Hi my dears, welcome to my channel. Maggie's here with you, and today we will make a jacket. I will use different fabrics, they are on my table, and I will show you step by step how to make it. I promise to be fun, to be extravagant, and if you like the result, subscribe, share, like, and of course leave a comment. Today it will be a plus size jacket, and if you want to check my real items, you can find the links down below in the description. As you know, I'm the owner of 2 Etsy shops. I have my own website, and also I'm the owner of this YouTube channel, Martinelli Fashion. So let's get started. For the project today, I will use this cardigan. It's colorful in yellow, pink, green, a little bit purple, and it's very soft and it's not scratchy. I think it will be nice. And also take a look at the buttons. They are so nice. I will use different denim pieces. I have them from some other projects, smaller, bigger, we shall see. I have pockets like this one, they will be used. Also, I have a yellow fleece cotton. It's a skirt, but I will cut it. Here I have pockets, and maybe I will use them, we shall see. Here I have this fabric because I think to make a hood, and this one will be used for the lining. Also, I have this switcher. I already cut some pieces from this one, but I think to use some pieces for the project today. And let's get started to show you my pattern. My pattern is very simple. As you know, I use it for my jackets, for my dresses, for almost everything I make. And it's about 31 inches long, 79 centimeters. The most important measurement, the bust line, 25 plus 25, 50 inches. 127 centimeters. So here you can make the skirt part wider, gather it here as you wish. You can make it a little bit smaller. If you make something for you, just make it with your measurements. Here is the sleeve, normal switcher type sleeve, and it's 21 inches long, 53 centimeters. Here I will have the cuff, and here it's about 19 and 19, no, not double, sorry, 19 inches. It's about 48 centimeters. And also the hood, like a switcher type hood. You have to make 2 pieces, and the only difference is that it's a little bit bigger, because I want the hoods to be bigger, not exactly shaping your head. Bigger is better. And here I will add the piece for the tie. So I will add the fabrics I need on top of my pattern. This is the way I work. My cardigan is on top of my pattern, and now I will fix the shoulders with some pins, just the 2 parts to not move, like this. and I have to cut it. Of course, I will cut also the sleeves because I want to make it a bigger size. So I need to be till there, about 5 inches. And here, let's see something. So I will follow this line here. Of course, I have a bottom, so I will move it. It's done. Now I have to cut the sleeves like this. And here I will cut also the side stitchings because I have to add more fabric. And I will make it just like this. And it's done. I will make the same on the other side. Take a look. This is the bodice part, and this one I will use it maybe like this. Here I have to add more fabric, here too, and on the sides. Let's try something. I want to use this skirt, and I will cut the belt. I want to use the pockets, and I think it will be interesting. Let's see how we can make it. This one is like this, and if I add it here, yeah, it will be interesting. I will cut it here. Carefully to not cut the pocket, like this. A little bit bigger on the back. And if I add it here, yeah, I think it's fine. So on the other side, I will make the same. So we have the yellow pieces on both sides. Now let's add some denim. I have pieces like this, and I can use them here. Yes, it's okay. I just have to make it straight, like this. So this one will be here, a little bit up. No, like this. On the other side, I have the same piece. Let's trim it. And it will be fine like this. So here I have to add some denim pieces. What to use? I have this one, and if I make it, Hmm? Let's check. 2 pieces are not enough. So let's see what I have. Here I have a whole piece and I prefer to use it for the back. So I prefer to cut this one and to use it like this, here and here. Here I can add, no, let's cut a piece from here, because I think it will be okay if I add a piece like this. And on the other side, the same. I have to make the same for the back, because everything you see, it's double. So here and here I will find what to add. For the back side I used this kind of denim. I just cut 2 pieces like this, and this one will be here, the other one on the other side. Now I have to make also the same on the back. So I have this denim piece, and if I cut it here, because I don't need it, let's see how to make it. I need a whole piece like this. Let's add it in the middle, and here some pieces what I can use. This one is a little bit smaller, and it's a stretchy denim, so let's use this piece like this. Here I will need another one. I don't, yes, I have a piece from this denim, but I prefer to add this one. Let's check it. Yeah, till there. And I will need another piece. I think to use, no, let's use a piece from this denim here. I can cut it from here like this. Yeah, it's okay, I will trim it. So now let's think what to add here. Let's check this one. This one is very short, but if I use it like this, no, I have this one, and if I cut it, I can use the pieces, for example here, and another one like this and like this. So I will find what to add here, and we have to start to stitch the whole base. I pin almost all the pieces, so let me show you. Here we have this part for the front and the other one on the other side. This one is for the back. Here the side pieces are with the pockets. Here the skirt part, I have one piece like this here and one like this on the other side. For the back I will use just two plain pieces like this, and I will pin them here. Everything will be stitched with my overlock, this one here, and I will attach the pieces to the knit fabric. So now I will start to stitch it, because first we have to make these pieces to make the middle part and then to attach the other pieces. Let me show you what we have here, and this is the middle bodice part. It will look like this. So I stitched the pieces with my overlock, here also with my overlock, and I want to keep the ruffle edges, so I will make a top stitching here and here, also on the back, like this. Now let me show you the other pieces. This is the back side. It will look like this. Here and the front part with the buttons like this. Here I add the pieces also on top of the knit piece, and I will add it like this. So first stitching here, here, here also, and on the back the same, and I have to attach this one, but first when I stitch these pieces I have to add, no, this time we will make it a little bit different way. I will attach first here these pieces, and all the side panels will be attached to the middle piece. I will show you everything. Now let's go to stitch these pieces. I will start with my triple zigzag like this, and I will start from here, just on top of it. this way I will stitch all the pieces. This one will look like this. Let me show you. Yeah, this one. Here I prefer to stitch it with my overlock first, so I will keep it like this. Let me show you the other piece. And it's done. It will look this way. Now I have to make the hood, and I decided to use this fleece cotton left from the jacket, and I will make it like this. So let's see how it will be. Like this. Yeah, I want to make it double and to cut it. Let's check it. Actually, the pieces are different, so let's make it like this. To use them on maximum. And okay, I will cut it here, and here I will cut this piece like this. Now let's make the other one. On this side, because when I turn it, yeah, it will be like this. And here like this. And now let's see, we will have two pieces, this one and that one. Here I have to add a little bit more fabrics, but here on the top I want to use a denim piece just to make it like this. It will have a lining, so when I add more pieces here, I will show you how it will look. Let me show you how the hood will look. I add some denim pieces like this, and when I make it double, it will have this shape. So when I stitch the pieces, I will just shape the hood. So this will be the face. I already cut the lining. This will be the lining. And here I choose some stretchy pieces, elastic pieces. They are from different switcher cuffs, and I will make them just like this. Here, for example, this one, on top of it this one. Let's continue with this color here. Okay, this one. Here I have to add this one, on top of it that one, and maybe I will need a little bit more. So let's make it something in yellow, like this. Let's add it here, because when I start to stitch it I will cut a lot, so I think this one will be enough. The pieces will be stitched like this, and I will make a long band. So I will leave them for now, and let me show you how I will make the sleeves. Here is the sleeve. Obviously here I have to cut it, and also it's not wide enough, so I have to add more fabric, but let me cut it here first. Like this. And here I will open it here, because now I will use the original cuff. I will add another cuff. So I will start from here, just cutting it like this. And of course, if it's necessary, I will shape it a little bit. Here I don't like this one. Yeah, like this. And now I have to add fabrics. I have some fleece cotton pieces here, but also I want to use denim. For example, let's check something. Here, this one is not enough. I will need wider pieces, and if I make this one double, maybe it will be enough for the one sleeve. Let's check it. If I want to make it like this, to add it here, yeah, here it will be enough, so I can use denim pieces, and let's cut them. I need something like this, because it has to be double. And I think this one, yeah, it will be okay. So this one here, or it doesn't matter, this one here, I will have two pieces. I will stitch them together, and I need another one here, but it has to be a little bit smaller, not so wide. So let's check what I have to use on maximum the material I have. maybe this one will be enough. If not, I will add another piece. Because here I don't need the sleeve to be very wide, but anyway, I will cut another bigger piece, a little bit wider, to be happy. And let's check. Yeah, much better. So I will trim it, of course, but this will be the panel I will add to make the sleeve bigger, and also I will use this stretchy fabric for the cuff. This way I will make the other sleeve, so when I finish I will show you how my sleeves will look. Let me show you what I did. Here are the side panels with the pockets, and they will be stitched here, but first I want to embellish the jacket. So here I add a denim patch and my logo will be here. Here I have two patches, and on the front part, let me show you, it looks like this. So here I will have a pocket like this with a yellow piece. It will be a real pocket. Here I have two patches. Here I will add yeah, like this. Actually, yes, it's open here. So here I will have two buttons. This one I will cut it, and I have another one. So two buttonholes have to be made here. And on the shoulders here I will add these denim pieces just to make them more stable. Here and on the other side, a little bit different color, but it's okay. Let me show you the hood. It looks like this. So now I just stitched this band, but I want to add the lining, and it will be made like this. Where is the middle? I think it's here. Yeah. And when I stitch it, I will turn it like this, and all this stitching will be hidden between the face part and the lining. It will look much more beautiful. I will use a straight stitching, so I will pin it like this, and also here this one will be in the middle. And let me show you the sleeves, this one and the other one. I really love them. I missed a little bit yellow fabric, so I choose fleece cotton pieces in this light blue color. I think they match the whole picture, so here and here. My sleeves are ready, so now I have to finish the embellishments, the hood, and I will show you how I will add the side panels. I already attached the side panels. Take a look, they are with the pins, and our jacket will look like this. And here on the other side I have to shape the sleeve holes here. All the pieces are stitched. Here we have a pocket and some patches. Also, I cut the pockets here because really they don't look nice on the side stitchings, and I think this is a better idea to be like this. And also I add denim pieces here on the bottom part and on the buttonholes part. So this piece will be stitched like this, and this way I will repeat the holes here because they are too stretchy, they don't look nice. I think I will make them better, and here I will stitch again the buttons, because with the denim this part here and here will be more stable, they will not be stretchy. Also on the back I just add this piece here, and the two patches are stitched here. We have to think about the hem of the jacket, but first we have to stitch here the side panels. They look like this with the pins, and when I start from here I have to stitch them all around it till the other edge here. Here I already stitched the pieces with my triple zigzag like this, and the buttons will be stitched here. I cut them because it was easier for me to fix the denim pieces, and I made two extra holes here because I want the jacket to be closed till there, and if you want you can wear it more open. And here I repeated the buttonholes, so I have to cut them, but later. And I didn't make this buttonhole here because I want the jacket to be more open here on the neckline, so I will make something like a v-neck. I will cut this color, but a little bit later when I start to attach the hood, because the fabric is very stretchy, so I prefer to cut it and to fix the hood. Also, I shaped a little bit here the sleeve holes, and take a look. I have the sleeves and I didn't use my pattern. I just shaped them a little bit and it will be okay. I will show you how I will attach the sleeves. But first we have to stitch the pockets here, and also I made here the hem with some denim pieces. For example, here I had the overlock stitching and I will cover it with the stitching hem of this skirt. Also denim pieces like this, here whole piece, and on the other side I have something like this. On the back I used also the hem stitchings with denim pieces, and now I will fix all these pieces with my triple zigzag. I will start from here and let's make it like this. Triple zigzag here and like this. I mean that one. If you want you can use this one or some other decorative stitchings, but I prefer this one. And I will add the denim and I will continue like this. Just covering the overlock stitching here. By the way, if you want, you can leave it without overlock stitching. It will be, the edge here will be more distressed, but I prefer this way. And I will continue with all the pieces. The point is to be fixed and the jacket to look nice. Now we have to make the neckline, and I already cut this piece. I just made, it was like this. I just make a very little V-neck here till the piece here, the denim piece. And now I have to attach the hood. I will find the middle on the back here, and the hood will be made attached like this, because when I turn it, I don't want to have a stitching here inside. So I will fix it here, and then I will cover the stitching with some lace piece. I have to find something, and here I will start from here, fixing the edges. On the other side the same. And here when I turn the hood, it will look like this, and I will press it with some lace here. But first I have to fix it with my overlock. I cut some lace pieces. I choose this yellow lace here, and I will just cover the overlock stitching here. I think when I turn the hood, it will look much better. So it will be stitched here with my triple zigzag, and this way all these stitchings will be hidden here, because we will have the lace on top of it. And also I will add this piece here if you want to hang your jacket. Now let's add the sleeves. Here I have the one, and this is the other one. They are more or less the same, so it doesn't matter which one where I will add. So I will start from this one. Here I have the pins, and here I have to find middle, inside, and here on the shoulder, like this. Here too. By the way, the jacket is very lightweight. And here, like this. I will stitch the sleeves with my overlock, and I will add an extra stitching because I want for the jackets the sleeves to be fixed well. For the dresses it's not necessary, but for the jackets I use it. Just for example here, overlock stitching, and next to it another stitching. So the first sleeve is already fixed. I will make the same with the other one, and when I'm ready I will show you. Well, my dears, the jacket is ready. Take a look what I did. Here is the hood. I think it looks very nice inside, and really it's more comfortable with some fabric inside, and you can make some patchwork. All the stitches inside are hidden, so it looks nice and clean. I add this velvet tie. I just cut a piece and made this kind of crochet here on the other side. And something I would like to share with you. When I made the buttonholes again, they become smaller, so I had to change the buttons. So I have different buttons like this, and I will keep the beautiful gold floral buttons for some romantic project. Here I think they look nice, the buttons. The small pocket is here, also the pockets down there. Here the hem, the sleeves are ready like this, and I think we have so bright spring colors. And let me show you the jacket like this. And well, my dears, that's all for today. My work is finished, at least the stitching work. So now I have to go outside to take some photos to show you how the jacket will look, and to make a short video, because it's really very important when you show your items in action. For example, if the fabrics are light, flowy, it's better to show it with a short video. And if you like my tutorials, you know what to do. Share, like, leave a comment, and of course subscribe to my channel, because a lot of you are watching without subscribing. It's for free, but if you want to buy me a coffee, the super thanks button is down below. Wait for more, dear girls. I have a lot of ideas for you, and I wish you a wonderful day. Be happy. Till the next time. Love you and bye.